Yo, yo, welcome. Please come on in, man. Come on in. You do want to come in. You're going to enjoy everything that you're going to see tonight, man. But before we get started, you know what we got to do, man. Yo, welcome back. You already know what it is, man. It's the RollUp Show with your boy Zeke. And before we go any further, man, you already know we got to give our shout outs and our sponsors in. So let's run it. Hey, shout out to DBoy Records, man. Shout out to DBoy Records. Home of the feel good music for the soul, man. Make sure y'all go grab that Tiffany Renee Brighter Day. Go grab that Tiffany Renee I'm Gonna Wait, that Dr. Oso Party After Graduation. The new hit single by Dr. Oso, Had to Dig. Go grab that Gino Never, man. Shout out to DBoy Records, man. All in all. Also, shout out to my main man who I haven't heard from in a while. But shout out to my main man, Curly Pete. I'm over there at CP Production, home of the international pimp player and everybody daddy, man. Shout out to CP Production. Also, shout out to CrossCut Lawn and Home Services. Listen, make sure y'all hit up Kenneth Bonnet at 901-335-0515 for any appointment. And when you do, you let him know that your boy Zeke over at the RollUp Show sent you. And he gonna hit you with a little disky. Also, shout out to MrUnique favorite place to be. Blacked Out Studios, the place to free your mind. And y'all already know when he over there, he getting his mind free. So shout out to Blacked Out Studios, man. Also, shout out to the man behind the scene that's pulling it all together, making it come together, and making it happen at the same time. MrUnique ThaProducer. It's a MrUnique beat. Why not? Also, shout out to Smooth House. Smooth House. Shout out to SmooveHouseTV, man. The smoothest place on earth. And I gotta agree with them because what y'all think y'all watching me on? Shout out to SmooveHouseTV, man. Also, shout out to UZ Communications, man. The standards for communication, man. Shout out to them for making us always look good and sound good. Also, shout out to my own personal that I'm so happy to bless everybody with. Shout out to FML, baby. Faith Makes Living Apparel. Yes, it's coming, y'all. Stay tuned. I promise you, big things are coming through FML, Faith Makes Living. And yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to me. Shout out to the brand, y'all. Yo. Y'all hear that beat? Oh, man. We on a different vibe tonight, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, we on a different vibe tonight. All right, so listen. I'm vibing, y'all. Listen, all right, let me get back. You already know what it is. It's the RollUp Show with your boy Zeke. And listen, y'all, this is going to be a great show. This is going to be a great show. You definitely want to sit down, get your popcorn, get your drinks ready, because this show is going to be amazing. And also, within this show, we have a new show. Within this show, we have a new show that will be premiering tonight, but I'm not going to give you the name just yet because I want you on your toes about it because it's going to be a really good show. You definitely want to link in and stay tuned in. But for now, we're going to hit you with a little video, and then when we come back, we're going to get the show rolling. So this will be a little FML, a little quick little commercial break, man. We'll be back. Yo, welcome back. Y'all know I got to get myself together when I'm talking to the people, man. Welcome back. You already know what it is, man. It's the RollUp Show with your boy Zeke. And I'm definitely always blessed to be here. I'm so grateful for this opportunity. Every time I get a chance to come on and bless the stage with my people that constantly be here with me every Tuesday night and every other night that me or my brother comes on. I just want to say thank you to everybody who's always tuning in, man. Really do greatly appreciate y'all. And yeah, tonight's going to be a good one. So I want to make sure that y'all are tuned in. So tonight's topic, it's a good one. It's a little different, y'all. And this is straight off the dome right here. Enemy versus enemy. Tonight's topic or today's topic is enemy versus enemy, right? And the reason why I wanted to go off of this, it says the enemy is the enemy. Woo. And I'm glad that right there is being posted up and being said, because this is exactly what I want to talk about tonight. And this is raw. This is no notes. This is just me speaking from my heart with the knowledge that I've gained in 33 years of my life, and just me talking to people and seeing the different mind frames that it is out there. And sometimes it's sad and it saddens me. And you can't change everybody. And that's one thing that I had to learn within my walk in this spirituality, is that you cannot change everybody. But a lot of people want to be changed, but they don't know how. You know what I'm saying? And this right here is one topic that the reason why a lot of people are not being able to change is because they're blaming everything on the enemy when it's actually the enemy, right? Everything in your life goes wrong, the first thing you want to blame is the enemy. Something in your life don't go right, the first thing you want to throw it to is the enemy. Man, if we could actually play this guy or give this guy a award of so many people who blame stuff on him, this guy would be like, he would be the man right now. Because every time something goes wrong in your life, the first thing you say is the enemy, right? Not looking at your life and how everything's playing out within you, right? Within yourself, right? You're not looking at anything like that. Only thing you're seeing is what's actually happening on the outer appearance of you, and you're quick to blame the enemy. Well, let me tell you something. How about you go within yourself, right? How about you go within yourself and fix some things within yourself, and know that when something happens on the outside of you, only thing it is life projecting on the inside of you, right? That's the only thing it is when you go within and you understand that the life within you is the same life that's projecting on the outside of you. So stop being so quick to blame everything on the enemy when it's actually you who can take control of your own life, because it's the enemy versus the enemy, right? You are your own enemy, right? You are your own enemy, right? If something in your life, right, you want to do something, you've been wanting to do this thing for so long, right? You've been wanting to do this for so long, but yet you find yourself being a procrastinator. You find yourself being lazy. You find yourself not to get up. It's more comfortable for you to sit on the couch than for you to actually get your butt up and actually go out there and make whatever you want to make happen. But yet you would rather just say, "Oh, it's the enemy. Oh, it's the enemy. I'm 369 pounds, and it's the enemy that did it. Every burger that came into my hand, the enemy put it down. The enemy put the burger in the sauce on the nuggets. You got a sauce burger and nugget sandwich, and you saying the enemy did it. You dipping it in the Chick-fil-A sauce. You got the Chick-fil-A burger and the extra large fry with the Diet Coke, and the devil did it. The devil the reason why you fat. The devil the reason why you lazy. The devil is the reason why everything in your life is going wrong. Sometimes your enemy is your enemy, right? Keep that up there. Sometimes your enemy is your enemy. I'll say, okay, well, Zeke, what made you want to talk about this tonight? What made you want to just pause off of your subject of what you're going on or what y'all been talking about to jump into something like this? Well, actually, this is actually along the same line of what we actually been teaching you in the Gnostics Bible. Because if you go and you actually read the things that we've been telling you about, you'll see that Yeshua is actually telling you that everything is within, that the God you want to search for is within. Now, this the deal. You're so quick to say the devil this and God this and the devil this, but you got to understand that what's actually inside of you is what's actually projecting on the outside of you. So if you're negative, you are an enemy of yourself. Come on. Where's my bucket at? Give me $1, somebody. Where is my bucket? Because I need it. It's so many. I got $1 offering for it, y'all. I got $1 offering for it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. Y'all so busy. Y'all so quick to project all of your feelings, all of your emotions, all of your stress, all of your heartache, all of your pain. You're so quick to project it on the enemy when it's the enemy that's you. What you look. I'm messing up, y'all. I'm so excited. I'm blabbling over my words, but it's the enemy that you need to be more concentrated with instead of the enemy, right? Because they say don't give the enemy so much glory, and like that is what we really be listening to, because you're so quick to give it to the devil, you're so quick to give it to the enemy, when yet you're the one that's sitting on the couch and haven't got up and done anything. Somebody needs to hear this. I'm telling you, I feel it, I know it. I don't see, I see you. I don't see what I see when I feel it in my heart. Somebody needs to see this and hear this tonight. It's the enemy that's been it's the enemy that's been holding you back from living the life that you're supposed to, not the enemy. The enemy has nothing to do with you actually going within yourself and meditating and say, okay, this is how I could be a better me. This is what I could do to stop all of this heartache, all of the pain, all of this depression. This is one thing I know that I can do that's going to clip all of that. And that's me learning who I am as a better me. Me doing things that I know that's going to allow me to progress and not fail. And even if I do fail, I'm going to fail forward knowing that, okay, I did that. Let me not do that anymore. Let me change myself. Let me change the trajectory of, of the view, right? Let me go at it a different way, because while I'm still sitting here doing this thing, blaming the enemy for everything that's going on in my life, I'm putting more stress on the enemy, the inside of me, because I'm stressed over something that I have all the power in the world to change. But I'm going to leave it right there. Listen, this is all off the dome, y'all. This ain't no notes. This is all off the dome. We getting it tonight. You already know what it is, man. It's the Roll-Up Show with your boy Zeke. I'm going to be back.
DBoy exclusive.
Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation. Time to hit up Vegas. It look like we gon' purge, now we done with great. Party after graduation. Time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation. Time to hit up Vegas. It look like we gon' purge. Time to cut a little girl school out. She don't wanna be cuffed up, turned out. Don't call, don't text, she getting worked out. Couple shot, time to party after graduation. Big wave, surf's up, baby, I'm wasted. She started half naked, I see what she think. Homie trick to try to smash after graduation. Ballin' in the cut, you need a band-aid. Saw the cold, hurt feeling, got a headache. I got cash in the strap, I'm a heavyweight. Who that showed enough? And I'm Leroy. The teacher gave me hell last week in school. After graduation, I'ma act a fool. Cap and gown last day, she getting tossed up. Party after graduation on State Street. Time to really come together on the Saints meet. Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. It look like we gon' purge, now we done with great. Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. It look like we gon' purge.
Party after graduation, pull out in my destination. Might sip up on some dark tonight, picking up my concentration. 120s, 50s need different combinations. The money coming sours on the only time I'm ready.
School's out for summer. Niggas like me roll up and take shots of tequila. Yeah, I see it like that weed up. At a bonfire chillin' cause I'm with some white folk. Came from a block party, turned in the hood, yo. Shut the park down, everything's all good though. After dark now, mommy, we gon' get it in. Tell your friends, meet my friends, it gon' be a long weekend. Hit again, I got some business, me and Mike Pico. Dividends arriving in, signers up, we sign them in, they line it up. Try again, welcome to the middle, man.
Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. It look like we gon' purge, now we done with off stage when they call me name. Okay, question what the doing and what the on. Man, you know my plan, let's get the okay, roll out the carpet, let's welcome the graduates. Whatever you need, indulge in your habits. Got a bag of the Grinch, a bag of the witch, light or the dark, getting graduation bent. Man, diploma while we party, sipping on Bacardi. No more late to class or even tardy. Man, getting super ripped, might wake up in the spittle. Kentucky to Tennessee, then welcome to the middle.
Yo, 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 what it do? What it do? Welcome back. Welcome back. What it do? Where you at? Oh, bars. Hey, you already know what it is, man. It's the RollUp Show with your boy Zeke. And yes, I'm happy to be here, man. I just love it. I just really love it. Thanks to everybody who tuned in, who's tuning in, who's still tuning in. Make sure y'all like, share, comment. I see you Facebook, like, share, comment. Shout out to YouTube, subscribe, like, share, comment, man. Shout out to Twitch. I see you. Shout out to Twitch. Shout out to LinkedIn, man. I see y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Yeah. So tonight's topic is enemy versus enemy, right? Enemy versus enemy, because oftentimes we get those two confused. For a long time we've been getting those two confused, and it's programmed in my mind that every time something go wrong, blame it on the enemy. Every time something don't go every time something don't go my way, blame it on the enemy, right? Every time, look, it says sometimes your enemy is your enemy. Sometimes your enemy is your inner me. Because that's the thing. Listen, you have a good thought. You have a thought to tell you to do something good, but in that same thought, you have another thought to tell you to do something the other way or opposite. Like, say for instance, you're driving and your first thought tell you to keep straight, but then right when your first thought tell you to keep straight, that second thought come in and tell you to make a left. And then what you do? Oh, let me make a left. And then right when you made that left, you made the wrong decision, because either police stop you, or you get into a car wreck, or you witness something you should have never seen, or anything like that. Anything like that. So you have to know the difference between what you can do to change your life versus what you've been doing to keep your life the same as it is. Because you're blaming everything that you can change off on something that has nothing to even do with it. Because you have the power to change your life. You have the power to change your life. Like I told y'all, this right here still goes on. It still goes along the same line with the Gnostics teaching that we've been going over. You know, it still go along the same lines, and you got to understand that you are a God. You got to understand that you are a God. We can never defer from that. You are a God, and you control your life. That's why He told us to create, because we are creators. We are creators. This right here is the most powerful thing you have. And when you know how to operate in this correctly, you will see life differently. If you live a negative life and everything around you is negative, maybe it's something that you should want to change. You're doing what you don't want to do, but yet you're still doing it. And while you're doing it, you're blaming it on the enemy when it's actually the enemy that you need to change. You're living a life that's horrible, boring. They say my enemy is more powerful than any enemy. Exactly. That right there is so true, because people are giving power to something that has no power when it's you that have the power. The only reason why you're going through what you're going through is because you are allowing it to happen. You're only going through what you're going through because you are sitting in it, going through it. You're depressed. It's because you want to be depressed. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I don't care what no doggone doctor say, man. That's who you need to stop listening to anyway. You need to stop listening to some doctor who don't know what he's talking about. He just doing it to get his pocket up anyway. Keep that Bentley and his $3.5 million house good. So he don't really care. You need to go within. You need to meditate. You need to eat fruits and vegetables and go on a good spiritual fast, however you want to call it. And you need to get yourself back aligned with yourself. When you get yourself aligned back with yourself, it's no enemy or no enemy that will be able to change your deception from right and wrong. And laziness is something that comes with it. It's so many lazy people out here. You're so quick to go get it from this person or borrow it from that person or stand on the corner and panhandle when you have all the ability to get your butt and go out there and get it. You have all the ability in the world. You want to allow your enemy to control you and blame it on the enemy, right? You allowing your enemy to tell you what you need to do instead of allowing your subconscious mind, your higher self, to tell you where you need to go and what you should be doing. It's two things you can follow here. You can follow a positive life and see things differently and know that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And even if it rains, it's beautiful. You understand? That's just a positive mind frame. That's just a mind frame that say, no, everything is beautiful. Nothing is ugly. Everything is beautiful. Everything is a good opportunity for you to make a good opportunity for a good opportunity to happen. Bars. Straight up. Like, you take it how you want to. Everything is a perception. Everybody's perception is different. But if you understand that the enemy that you keep constantly blaming everything on has nothing to do with the enemy, you will start changing. Because your life is going to only change when you change it. It says the enemy is the enemy. The enemy is the enemy. Because if I have enough power to change something that's within, I will have enough power to understand that everything that goes on the outside of my life is because I'm doing it from the inside. Woo. Let me say that again. I can understand that everything that's going on the outside of my life is because of what's going on within. Everything that's going on in my vicinity, everything that's going on in my circle is what I'm producing because I'm allowing this enemy to control my life and tell me how to live and where to go when I should allow, like I said, the higher consciousness me tell me where to go and what I should be doing. I should stop blaming everything negative that I'm manifesting in my own mind to myself. And I need to stop blaming all of that on the enemy, something that has nothing to do with my life that I have control of. Why are you allowing something on the outside of you that has no control of you control your life? You are allowing something that's on the outside of you that has no power bring all the power that it has to in your life. And from that power, you're going down. You're depleting yourself. You're depleting yourself because you're allowing something that's not even manifesting. You're manifesting it when you have the power to unmanifest it and manifest something that's greater. Woo! Listen, this is the Roll Up Show with your boy Zeke. We're going to be back, man. Stay tuned. Yo, welcome back. All right, listen, I told y'all we had a new show for y'all tonight, right? So this is the world premiere of Fashion O's and No's. I want you to check it out, and I'll be back. Yay!
Hey y'all, this your girl Safari, and I'm here with your fashion O's and No's. First, we gotta shout out those sponsors. Shout out to Lashes by Safari, lashes for the true diva. Also, FML Clothing, Faith Makes Living. If you're not walking in faith, you cannot walk with us. Also brought to you by Motivational Poet. Following on IG at Motivational Poet, and on TikTok, y'all. Funny_man since 89. Also, MrUnique ThaProducer. MrUnique B, why not? And by SmooveHouseTV, this place on earth. And I agree, y'all. That's how y'all seeing me. Let's go ahead and get on into those fails and knows, my favorite part of this segment, y'all. Let's go to the head and let's just start. Let's just get into it. All right, we got a tie-dye dress, and then we have that sexy split we all like, y'all. And then we got the green shoes, so lovely. Show off them beautiful toes, y'all, during that great summertime. No, it's 90 degrees. We gonna keep it moving. We gonna keep moving. All right, we got this white dress. Yes, I said it. It is a dress. Those are not shorts, y'all. Those are not. That is a whole dress with the ruffles off the shoulder, showing off the sexy skin during the summertime in those shoes. Do you see how it's tying up at the ankles? My favorite, my true favorite. You know, that pose she got going on is everything. And now we got the nose. We most definitely got those nose. So we're going to go to the dress with the boots, y'all. What happened? I just want to know what happened, y'all. Ladies that know how to dress, I would have not have done that one. So that's definitely going to be a no for me. I would have put on some nude shoes with that. All right, we got the velvet dress, long socks, but I don't need those straps, y'all. Just give me one strap and I'm good. Kill the socks, y'all. That's definitely going to be a no for me. And y'all, that's all I got to say about that one. This your fashion O's and No's, y'all. And I will definitely be back with y'all next. It's your girl Safari.
MrUnique beat. Why not?
Yo, welcome back. You already know what it is, the Roll Up Show with your boy Zeke. And I'm here. And you know, before we go any further, we gotta hit them sponsors, man. So shout out to DBoy Records, man. Shout out to DBoy Records. Home of the feel good music for the soul. Make sure y'all go grab that Tiffany Renee Brighter Day. Go grab that Tiffany Renee I'm Gonna Wait. Go grab that Dr. Oso Party After Graduation. That new joint by Dr. Oso, I Had a Dig. Go grab that Gino Never, man. Just shout out to DBoy Records, man. Also, shout out to my homie over there, man. Oh man, y'all know what it is. All right, listen. Shout out to Curly Peter over there. There we go at CP Productions, home of the internet pimp player and everybody daddy. Man, shout out to CP Productions, man. Also, shout out to CrossCut Lawn and Home Services. Y'all hit up Kenneth Money at 901-335-0515 for any appointment. And let them know your boy Zeke over at the RollUp Show said that he gonna get you with a little discount. Also, shout out to Blackout Studios, man, the place to free your mind. Y'all know that's MrUnique favorite spot to be, man. Shout out to them. Also, shout out to SmooveHouseTV, man, the smoothest place on earth. And I gotta agree with them because which I think y'all watching me on, man. Shout out to SmooveHouseTV. Also, shout out to the man behind the scene that's putting it all together, making it all happen. MrUnique ThaProducer. MrUnique beat. Why not? Also, shout out to UV Communications, man. That's standing for communication. You already know, man. Shout out to them for making us look good, sound good, feel good. Also, shout out to my brand. Ooh, shout out to FML, man. I'm so happy about it. Shout out to FML, Faith-Based Living Clothing brand, man. FML apparel coming soon. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all will see me and my big bruh with the FML shirts on, man. So stay tuned. It's definitely coming. But anyway, listen, real quick before I go any further. Twitch, I see y'all, dog. I see y'all, Twitch. Listen, she is here. She not leaving. She coming back again. Don't worry. Like I said, that was just a world premiere of the new show, Fashion O's and O's with Sapphire. Oh, Safari. Sorry, guys. Safari. All right. So make sure y'all stay tuned to that because that definitely will be rolling way more, dog. So yeah, back to the show, man. Back to the show. You already know it's the RollUp Show with your boy Zeke. And tonight's topic, man. Tonight's topic is a really, really good one. And I hope y'all been tuned in over there. It's the enemy versus the enemy. It's the enemy versus the enemy. Because like I said, oftentimes we are so quick to blame everything on the enemy when, there you see it right there. My enemy is more powerful than my enemy. Why? Why do you say that? You've said all this stuff, but you still haven't explained why. Okay, now it's time to break it down. The reason why is because, like I said, you give more power to something that doesn't exist. You're giving all of your energy, you're giving all of your vibration to something that's lower than you, which making you go lower. You're depleting yourself. You're losing your own energy within yourself because you have the power to do better. You have the power to think higher. You have the power to be greater. But yet, instead of you walking into your gift and you walking into your calling and you walking into that power, you would rather be lazy. You would rather be lazy and just sit down on your ass and not do nothing. You would just rather just sit on down on that poor ass and just make excuses all the time. You sitting here waiting on the Lord and blaming everything on the enemy. You're doing two negative things right now. You're blaming it on the Lord and you're blaming it on the enemy. You're waiting on the Lord and you're blaming on the enemy. Like, it's you. You have the power to change the things in your life. You have the power to make everything better. And put that last one up. My enemy is more powerful than my enemy. My enemy is powerful than any enemy. My fault. My enemy is more powerful than any enemy because I'm giving more vibration to an enemy that I am pretty much manifesting within myself. Ooh. I'm giving more power to it. I'm giving more power to an enemy that I'm manifesting in my life. And then when I open up my eyes and I see what I've been manifesting through this enemy actually play out, now I'm really blaming the enemy. Ow! When I should be blaming myself. Because the enemy is the enemy, which means that I have more power than this enemy have because I can talk. I can speak those things as not as though they were. Sometimes your enemy is your enemy. It is. Because, like I said, you've been sitting up here making all of these plans. You've been sitting up here writing down. You got like 4 or 5 drawing boards. You've been doing all this stuff, but yet every time those deadlines come, you fall short. You fall short. You get scared. Fear. That's what I wanted to say. That enemy that you're giving all of your vibration to is bringing on that fear. It's bringing on that stress. It's bringing on all of those negative situations that are playing out of your life. It's bringing it on because look at what you're giving your energy to. Look what you're giving your thoughts to. Oh, I have bad thoughts. Yeah, because you allow those thoughts to play out in your life. That's your enemy. That has nothing to do with the enemy. I'm so tired of people saying that. The devil voice is that doggone strong that he can actually come in your mind and talk to you. Really? He can control your thoughts. He is that more, listen, the man is that more powerful. I don't even know if he's a man. That's another thing we do. The man, we don't really know none about this stuff, y'all. It's what they've been teaching us. He both of them. Because the angels were made the same way. So he's actually a hermaphrodite. And he's an angel. So it's like at the end of the day, y'all giving all of y'all energy to this. And y'all wondering why y'all depressed. Y'all wondering why y'all fear. Y'all have fear. Y'all wondering why everything in your life is falling into shambles, but yet you still haven't realized that you have the power to control it. You have the power to control it. But that's the reason why y'all got fear. That's the reason why y'all got fear right there, because y'all still living in that same Old Testament life. Y'all haven't found no freedom. Y'all still searching for the same thing, and y'all ain't found nothing yet, but you're still searching. You still living that Old Testament life. You still dropping down to your knees, and you still praying out your mouth. You haven't learned nothing yet. That's why y'all doing it right there. Sodom and Gomorrah, when he rained down that fire and brimstone on them. And we seen it. I seen a video with it. The man melted the brimstone, and it was actually lava, y'all. He literally, it was ashes everywhere. This man is walking on top of ashes. It sounded like rocks. Like it sounded like when you walk on top of snow. That little crisp crunch. It sounded like that. And he walking on ashes. And he's showing us these big balls of brimstone. These big balls look like big hell balls. And then he burns it. 4,000 years later, it's still burning like lava. He burns it. And it turns all type of colors, y'all. Because they would not serve, that's fear. And honestly, that's the enemy right there. The one who y'all serving today is actually the enemy. Ooh, see, look, they logging off now. They running away now. Yeah, they make them. They ain't like that. They killing us good to God too. And look at that too. That wasn't just no two. That was a tool. Like that was an exciting tool. Killing must feel good to God too. He does it all the time. And are we not created in his image? And that's Hannibal Lecter. That's the enemy right there. That's the enemy right there. The enemy is you. Those thoughts that you want to sit here and say that that's the devil, that's not the devil, that's you. That's you allowing those thoughts to manifest into your life. And when you allow those thoughts to manifest into your life, it actually plays out. And when you're seeing it playing out, you want to blame the enemy when it's not the enemy, it's the enemy. Man, love it. I love doing this, man. Listen, it's the enemy. It's the enemy. It has nothing to do with no enemy. It has nothing to do with no outside source. It's within. Now, I'm not sitting here saying that trials and tribulations are not going to happen, because they have to happen, because that's what grows. But stop blaming everything on the freaking enemy and go within and change your own life and figure out how you can be a better person and figure out how you can have much joy and favor and happiness and positivity and everything and upliftness and everything that you need in your life. Go within and you will be able to find it. You already know what it is, man. It's the Roll Up Show with your boy Z. I love it, y'all. I'm gonna be back. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, vibe with me real quick. Vibe with me. Come on, hit your two-step. Come on, just for a minute. Come on. Oh, hit the two-step on them. Hit the two-step now. Break it down with me. Break it down with me now. Break it down with me. Come on. All right. Sit down. Welcome back to the Roll-Up Show. I am your boy, your host, your man, Big Zeke. On the ones and twos, man, and I'm so happy that you are here with me. Shout out to Facebook, shout out to Twitch, shout out to YouTube, shout out to LinkedIn, man. Shout out to everybody, man. I love all y'all, man. Thank you for always joining me, man. Sitting down with me, man, and we discussing facts, man. But yeah, we gonna jump right back into it, though. We gonna skip a beat. Today's topic. Enemy versus enemy. Enemy, let me drop down. There we go. The enemy versus the enemy, right? We have to understand the difference, right? We have to stop giving all of our power and our vibration and our energy to the enemy, right? And we have to go within in the inner me, and we have to change those things. We have to do better. We have to do better. We have to do better. You got to understand the difference. It's very important that you know yourself, right? It's very important that you stop blaming everything on something that has nothing to do with what you can change. Listen, I understand. I get it. But you have to understand that you have to think differently. When bad situations happen in your life, stop blaming that stuff on the enemy and figure out what did you do wrong, or figure out, did it just happen for you to get blessed from it? Did it happen for you to learn something from? That's how I want people to start to think. I want people to start thinking like this happened because something positive is going to, I want people to start looking for the positive when negative things happen. That's what I'm trying to say. I want people to look for the positive in negative situations. Because just because it happened doesn't mean it's a negative thing. Because it happened means it had to happen. Now, you need to find out what's positive in this situation that you can take from it to make you better, to make you greater, to make you move different. Stop blaming everything on the enemy and go within. Meditate. Do better. Be better. Grow. Like, listen, it's a whole world out here. And I'm not trying to be, whatever, but get on your Gnostics teaching, man. I do promote that. Get on your Gnostics teaching, man. I promote that. 47 books of the Bible been taken out. Why? You got to think why. Why did they take 47 books out of the Bible when it's supposed to be basic instructions before leaving Earth? Why did you take 47 books out of this basic instructions before leaving Earth? I don't really know what's going on here, because what you're teaching me in this Bible is not adding to what the Gnostics is saying, because the Gnostics is being more freeing. The Gnostics is letting me know that I am a God. The Gnostics is letting me know that I am a king who should respect myself, and I shouldn't be bowing down to nobody. I should stand up and go within and know who I am, and free myself within, and pray within, and pray through my emotions, knowing that everything I want has already came to pass, and I'm just living in the life already. And as it comes, I'm already see it. As it comes, I will already see it, because I'm already manifesting it. The enemy is the enemy. The enemy is the enemy. My enemy is more powerful than any enemy. That's powerful right there, y'all. My enemy is more powerful than any enemy. Why? Because I am a God. You got to understand that. I am a God. And anything that's against my Goddom, I have the power to disrupt. I have the power to destroy it. Those negative thoughts that I feel this so heavy, man. Listen to this. It's a lady. It's a lady that I'm talking to right now. It's a lady that I'm talking to right now. When I know it, I see you. It's a dark-skinned brown lady. It's a dark-skinned brown lady that I'm talking to right now. I can see you right now. And I've never done this before on live, but I'm doing it right now. It's a dark-skinned lady that I'm talking to. I'm not going to put no weight out. I'm not going to even do that, because you're even ashamed of your weight. Woo! You're even ashamed of your weight. I can feel that right now. And this is for you. Stop allowing your enemy to take your life. Stop allowing your enemy to dictate your life, because you are way more powerful than what your thoughts have been telling you. Your thoughts going to keep telling you that until you have the ability to stand up and be greater. Your thoughts are going to keep controlling your life until you have the power to say, shut up. That's not who I am. It was a point in my life where I had to literally tell my thoughts, no, that don't live here no more. No, that's not, that doesn't happen in my world. Nope, that doesn't happen in my world. Nope, that doesn't happen in my world. Nope, that doesn't happen in my world. I had to keep telling myself that, because the enemy was taking control of my life. The enemy was taking control of my life. Why? Because the enemy is my enemy. My enemy is my enemy. So instead of me looking for some pastor to tell me how I need to live my life, I have all the power and all the capability to live my life the way I'm supposed to live my life, because the higher creator, God, the higher creator, the one, actually gave me the ability to be a God within a flesh, and I can manifest anything that I want. So when these negative thoughts come to my mind, I have the power to open up my mouth and say, that's not me. That doesn't live here. That doesn't live here. That's not me. Because sometimes your enemy is your enemy. And if you have the power to sit up there and go along with those stupid thoughts that keep constantly coming in your mind, then you have the same power to sit there and talk to those thoughts and say, that's not a life. That's not the life that I'm going to progress. That's not the life that I'm going to see, because I see greater. I see higher, because I am greater. I am higher. I am positive, and I will make this life work, because I am sent here to be something that I've never been before. And that's a leader. Woo. Well, listen, this is the Roll Up Show with your boy Z, and somebody out there need a brighter day. I'll be back, man. Stay tuned.
Way.
Yo, welcome back. Welcome back. You already know what it is, man. It's the RollUp Show with your boy Zeke. And before we go any further, y'all know we got to do our sponsors, man. So, hey, shout out to DBoy Records, man. Home of the feel-good music for the soul, man. Listen, make sure y'all go grab that Tiffany Renee Brighter Day. Go grab that Tiffany Renee I'm Gonna Wait. Go grab that Dr. Oso Party After Graduation. Go grab that new one he just dropped, I Had a Dig. Listen, go grab that Gino Never, man. Shout out to DBoy Records. Also, shout out to SmooveHouseTV, man. The smoothest place on earth. And I gotta agree because what y'all think y'all watching me on? Hey, shout out to SmooveHouseTV. And also, shout out to FML, baby. Shout out to my brand, baby. FML, Faith Makes Living Apparel, dog. Listen, if you not walking in faith, you can't hang with us. You ain't walking in faith, you can't vibe with us, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, welcome back to the show, man. Welcome back to the show. Listen, I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we do it, man. But before we leave, I got to give y'all my closing thoughts, you know? Listen, what I'm telling y'all is true. There's nothing in what I'm telling you wrong because I'm living it myself. That's why I'm able to tell you exactly what I'm telling you. And what I really want you to know is to stop living your life from within and live your life. Stop living your life on the outside and start living your life from within. Start living your life from within. Start manifesting things and believing it. See it. Use your imagination. That's what it's for. Listen, me and my brother, we seen this platform that we're on right now. We manifested this platform that we're on right now. And y'all don't know the trials and tribulations that we went through to get to where we are today. But we did it. We didn't give up. And there was a whole lot of inner me talking going on that told us that we wasn't going to make it or we can't do it. And we had every trial and tribulation and every obstacle that can come. It came. But yet, y'all still seeing us. And it wasn't supposed to be a video. It wasn't supposed to be this type of podcast. It was supposed to be a radio podcast. And the date still haven't came yet that it was supposed to actually air. So manifesting is something that I actually know about because I do it. I'm living it. You seeing me, I'm seeing me. I'm seeing me, you seeing me. You understand? On this screen right now. And it's amazing. It's amazing that you see me, I see you. And well, I don't really see you, but I know you're there. You understand? I know you're there. You know what I'm saying? And it's just amazing, man. So my whole thing is stop allowing this outside enemy source that's not even there that you're manifesting in your life. Stop manifesting in your life and go within. Go within because everything you need is within. Like I just said and told you, we manifested this. Me and my brother manifested this. We sat down one day and I was like, bruh, man, listen, I always been wanting to do a podcast, had the whole name, the RollUp Show you watching me on now, had the whole name and everything. And he was like, bro, man, me too, boy, that's crazy. I've been trying. No, we talking, we chopping it up. And we are already happy as if this, listen, y'all, we are already happy as if the thing is already happening. We were already talking as if we are already there. And because we did that, 2 days later, 48 hours, 2 days later, boom. Podcast came into play, literally manifested just like that. A week later, I was able to get my equipment that I needed, just manifest. I'm talking about everything that we were manifesting was just dropping, boom, 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 as if the universal God was saying, this is the layout. This is what I need y'all to do. Then we got rebranded by YouTube. Y'all don't even know how old we had a whole lot, but they took all that off and they rebranded us. They rebranded us. And we have to give all glory to the higher consciousness, man, because he created us to do this right here, and we're walking in our gift. I love it. I enjoy it. I enjoy coming on here talking to y'all, sitting down and just really throwing knowledge at y'all, and y'all just getting all these nuggets and receiving all this stuff. Because I do this because I love y'all. I do this because I grow and I want y'all to grow, and I want y'all not to be constantly sitting here waiting on the Lord to come back and all this stuff. Y'all need to understand that the second coming is not actually something that's actually coming. The second coming was actually you. The second coming was actually you coming in contact with your Christ conscience. That's what I was trying to say. There's a lie right there, y'all. But yeah, that's what it is. The second coming is actually you being aware of your Christ consciousness. That's what it means to be born again. That's what it means to renew your mind. Not to constantly read that same Bible over and over and over again to me, I'm renewing my mind. No, you're not renewing your mind. You're putting the same BS in your subconscious mind, and nothing is never going to change. You have to think outside of the box and live life differently. And you have to go read the Gnostics teaching, man. I'm telling you, go read the Gnostics teaching. Go read the book of Philip. Go listen. Just go do your research, man. Go do your research on KJ, man. And your whole life changed. But you already know what it is, y'all. I can talk all night to y'all. I love y'all. But it's the Roll Up Show with your boy Zeke. And till tomorrow, tomorrow. See y'all. There's so much going on. The MrUnique and Motivational Poetry Show tomorrow, 8. Don't y'all miss it. We're gonna jump right back into it. Y'all know we got some fire for y'all tomorrow. So tune in. Don't be late. Be there or be square, man. It's the Roll Up Show with your boy Zeke. I love y'all. Good night.
Hold me close, don't let me